Yeah. Salute, class. Let's get it in. Let's get it in, guys. Welcome. Yo, I was burnt out today. You know what I mean? I wasn't even gonna do no live. Miss Goodbread, she kind of inspired me and shit. You know what I mean? She inspired the shit out of me. So y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title. We're gonna talk about it today, guys. We're gonna do some self-improvement. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring it down a notch. Cause you know what I mean, we can vent, all we want. I was even talking to my guy DeBell about this, you know what I mean? Because like he really strong about us getting into these streets. You know what I mean? The other day, towards the end of the live, we was talking about correcting family members and correcting those that are directly close to us, right? Either we gonna do that, guys, or we just need to leave those folks alone too. We need to really just go in with the mgtow thing. So, you know what I mean, guys? I want to emphasize how important it is to get rid of the bitterness and to unharden that heart. You know what I mean? Because our Father said so. Not, no, don't listen to me. Don't take my word for it. Cause I don't give a fuck. Y'all know that. I don't give a fuck. I'm just the messenger. I can't dip your whole head in the water and make it drink. I ain't trying to fight you. I don't want to fight. I just want to talk my shit. You know what I mean? Those of y'all, hit the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that, guys. We call out bad behavior in both men and women. And that's what it is, man. We ain't got time to play. We removed the gray area. You know what I mean? You are amongst some of the most critically thinking people in the world. You know what I mean? It's an exclusive, intimate bunch, and we are called the Bread Squad. It's the Bread Squad. All right, so guys, let's get on into the content. You know what I mean? Because Miss Goodbread, she entered the manosphere, guys, a while back, like about 2 years ago, and she went in via via Anthony Spade reaction channel, and you know what I mean. It was very unique, and it was a real learning experience for her, because she really got a chance to really understand what it is I do. And I told you guys, you got to mess with Eves. Leave these raggedy Lilith chicks alone, bro. You got to mess with an Eve. You got to mess with a woman that don't mind being vulnerable, all right? See, y'all like messing with these little raggedy chicks who they listening to their mother. They don't listen to their man. They don't they listen to anybody but they man. They listen to their mother. And who taught their mother the information that they so desperately, passionately believe in their hell of a mother? You see what's going on, guys? It's just secondhand information being passed around. No experience, like trash. It's trash information. It's a bunch of misinformed people, because if you're a mother and you don't like the truth, then you fucking your kid up. Salute to my girl Posh Williams in the house. Posh is in the house. Faithful, yo. Yo, Posh, I should check. I gave out wrenches and shit. You know what I mean? For this channel and the new channel. So, you know what I mean? I finally figured it out. Brother OKL. Salute to brother OKL for putting me on. You know what I mean? But guys, the truth is everything. The truth is the answer. That's what the majority of these folks is running from. That's what democracy was created to suppress. Democracy oppresses the truth, guys. It is a crime to tell the truth now. And how can we fix our women's? How can we fix our sisters who's sitting around here talking about we hate on them? We don't hate them. Us men, I'm a bitter man. You know why I'm bitter? Because I can't believe how stupid my females is. I can't believe how stupid my sisters are. And it sickens me. It sickens me to sit there and see my sisters get taken for a ride, and they just love it. They love it. You know what I mean? But this is why I tell you guys, remaining bitter is only going to drag you down. You know what I mean? I could get on here and I could do what I do, because at the end of the day, I'm providing you guys with the knowledge. I'm providing you guys with the wisdom. I am the messenger. That don't mean that I'm going through that, guys. This is why I be versatile with the information. I don't keep y'all operating on just hate the women, hate. Because honestly, guys, we could know all the fuck shit that women do. If we don't activate the self improvement part of Mr. Goodbread's show, if we don't ever activate the self improvement part and we just stay stuck to the entertainment part, then I'm just as good as your other favorite content creators to you guys. I need y'all to understand that. We have to activate this red pill now. We got to activate this shit. And when I say activate it, guys, we got to mgtow, guys. We have to mgtow. We have to go our own way. We have to guard our own wallet. You know what I mean? Stop simping. Stop providing them the power. We have to go the other way. And when we go the other way, why we just gonna walk the other way just to be walking the other way? No, we going to our Father, to our Creator, the Most High, the Almighty, and from there, that's your journey. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I don't know what he gonna tell you. He might tell you to build a bridge. He might tell you, yo, you doing the right thing, just do this. He might tell you, erase the whole shit. That's you. You know what I mean? And any motherfucker sit there and try to tell you what's gonna happen, just know, don't get that nigga no money, bro. Don't get that. Don't you dare super chat, cash app that motherfucker. That's damn near Black Girl Magic, the male version of it. Let's get on into the content though, y'all. Salute, salute, yo. My long time subscribers, y'all might have seen this piece if y'all really followed me. If y'all really, really, really fucked with me for a minute, you know what I mean? Then y'all seen this. But for those of y'all that's new, this was Mrs. Goodbread. They entering the lion's den. You know what I mean? Most women don't dare go into the manosphere the way she went into the manosphere, bro. And they're not welcome in the manosphere because, you know what I mean? We rarely see traditional women get in the manosphere because traditional women don't like attention. They don't like attention. So this is rare footage, guys. Those of y'all want to clip it, do your thing. This is rare footage. You know how it is in our space. We only get the ratchet bitches. We only get the bitches trying to trick us. We don't never get no woman that just want to know, like, oh, how can I help? How can I, like, what the fuck how can I? We never get that. So this was very interesting, guys. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let the video do what it do.
One thing I want to say is I'm glad that you have a woman that's understanding red pill. You know what I'm saying?
Hi guys, y'all already know what it is. You're now tuned into the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I'm your host, Mr. Goodbread.
And I'm Mrs. Goodbread.
Now today, guys, we got a reaction video to the day Mrs. Goodbread entered the manosphere. Yeah, guys, we was on the Anthony Spade show. You know what I mean? He had a live, and we called in. You know what I mean? We pulled up, and we represented for the Red Pill community. And Mrs. Goodbread got a chance to chat with one of the, in my opinion, if you had a Mount Rushmore of Red Pill content creators and just overall influencers on guys that really can help your life, you know what I mean? You'll have to put Anthony Spade as one of the four up there. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys, y'all know the more popular guy like Kevin Samuels, who's also up there. But there's other guys in the manosphere that is really worth every single penny. You know what I mean? And Anthony Spade, he's one of them. So big shout out to Anthony Spade. Like I said, we was there and he made us feel right at home.
That's a fact he did.
You know what I mean? So guys, y'all check out the intro, and when we come back, we get right into the breakdown. Remember, guys, we about to break down why you wanna use what you could use in the manosphere. In the manosphere, take the information and activate it. All right. When you start taking it and using it as entertainment only, and you start to getting that dopamine hit where you need that feel good dopamine hit the same way the women need the dopamine hit from social media, then you're not doing yourself any favors, bro. You're not. You're not. Know what I mean? So we on our self-improvement shit right now, guys. Let's get it. And salute to my God. Salute to the Godfather himself, A Spade, yo. Cause he broke it down to the T. He broke down. He spoke for the men. He spoke for the men. And I hope if I got any modern women watchers, I hope y'all really focus. Take your pens out, modern women watchers. Take your pens out. Jot it down. It's all right. Nobody gonna say. Nobody gonna say nothing.
All right, guys, we're back. So now, originally, I just wanted to pop in on the show, say hello, let him know that I enjoy his show, and that's it. That was my plan originally.
All right, guys, just play the video. All right, so this the girl you've been with for 16 years?
Yeah, this the girl I molded. This my queen.
You molded her.
This is my Mrs. Now, guys, I can't even help it, yo. I can't help it. I am me, on or off the clock, in front of my lady, off, not in front of my. I can't help it like that. He found that funny because most people don't tell the truth. Like, you know what I mean? Our job is to mold our female, bro. You know what I mean? Our job is to, in the process of molding her, you gotta be a leader. You gotta be a good leader, though. This is the problem. This is why you can't remain bitter. Because how can you mold a female if you bitter? You gonna fuck around and turn her into a Keisha, homie. You gonna turn your niggas be turning they girl into Keishas. You know what I mean? I talk about shit niggas don't like to talk about. I talk about shit your mother tell you to keep a secret. But niggas be turning these bitches into demons. These be sweet little Eves, and these motherfuckers force the forbidden fruit in their mouth. Cause they ain't clear they energy reader, cause you're still with that hardened heart. Know what I mean? In the Bible, guys, in our basic instructions, the human being manual, it talk about a hardened heart, guys. That bitterness, that's a sin, guys, that can lead to a seven deadly sin, guys, called wrath and anger. So you gotta check that, balance that. But yeah, guys, you know what I mean? I'm a buck, I'm a whole 100. I told y'all that, yo. The real in real life. Play that back.
Video. All right, so this the girl you've been with for 16 years?
Yeah, this the girl I molded. This my queen.
You molded her.
This is my Mrs. Goodbread. This is my Mrs. Goodbread.
How you doing, Mrs. Goodbread?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Doing good. How long have you guys been together?
15 years.
15 years. What do you like about him the most?
I love everything about him. He just keeps every day interesting and new, especially now that he's into the red pill community. Is everything is interesting and new.
How do you feel about him being in the red pill community? Do you disagree with a lot of what we're saying?
At first, I did. At first, I could not stand when he first started listening to all of the different coaches. I couldn't stand it. But the more I sat and I listened, I'm like, wait, some of them make a lot of sense. Not all. Some of them make a lot of sense. Some of what they're saying is right. So I think he's grown so much.
So do you don't feel a certain way that he comes to this community even though he's in a relationship? Because it's like I was explaining to him, like I don't promote marriage.
A Spade was absolutely flawed. He was absolutely shocked right now. Like, what the fuck am I witnessing? What the fuck am I seeing? Like, wow. The real in real life. My nigga, Mr. Spade, what's up? Salute, homie. Word. But he was like flawed. Like, wow. You know what I mean? And I get that often. But guys, if you messing with these chicks, man, you got to make sure your chick is official tissue. If she can't sit down and watch some red pill content, because all this shit gonna do is save y'all relationship. If she really fuck with you and she really want to be with you, then why not watch content that's gonna keep y'all together? That shit, come on, man. 1+1 make 2. Y'all be fucking with these bitches that be trying to make it 11, and then wonder why you fucked up. Wonder why you end up with 50 cents in your pocket, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, guys. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. And see, the part of the reason why niggas be staying bitter and remaining bitter is because you be wanting these dumb bitches. You be wanting these dumb bitches too badly. Badly. Like, you got the experience, you seen how dangerous they can be, you touched the fire, and you just don't want to leave it alone. So in return, you just grow bitter, and that's not helping you, bro. You're gonna overlook the olive oil. You're gonna overlook the Adrians, yo. Crazy, and oddly enough, y'all, Miss Goodbread name Adrian though. Crazy.
All right, guys. Now, right there, Anthony Spade, he asked that question because normally you don't see women that allow their partners to even dabble with information of that sort. You know what I mean? But that's why I tell you guys there's a difference between 29% women, traditional minded females, and you know what I mean, the modern women. I mean, there's a big difference between those women. So, you know what I mean? Be careful how you pick because now, like he said, he asked, and you can answer that. You know what I mean? It's entertaining. She likes the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
like I said in the beginning, I didn't like it. I didn't want to hear anything about it. But when you stop and you sit down and you listen and analyze and think of the things that they're saying, a lot of it makes sense. And like he takes from it what he needs from it, from each person, from each culture.
And this is what I tell y'all. You ain't got to worship no specific person. You take what you could take, and you leave the rest of it alone. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You ain't gotta argue. You ain't gotta try to outsmart a motherfucker. You ain't gotta prove you some. That is beta, bro. You see how the betas be playing around in the junk, and when we watching Animal Planet or National Geographic, you see how it be the betas fucking around, slapping each other, play fighting, while the big old alpha be sitting over there, sleep, sunbathing, flies all over on the nigga and shit, but the betas just sitting there playing around like scrimping with each other. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. You got to take what you can take from people and move and keep it moving and keep it moving. And you pour in to your women. Stop giving these women money. They need knowledge. They need knowledge. Miss Goodbread, she get turned on when I show her some shit, and then she see it in real life. That shit right there is like, wow, I love this nigga. That's how you make your girl submit, bro. Y'all niggas be trying to buy y'all way into submission and shit. Like, y'all niggas is, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. It's never gonna work like that.
Whatever. He takes what he needs from it and use it to do his own thing. So just because this coach doesn't believe in marriage or this coach believes in having three girlfriends or three wives doesn't mean that that's how he feel and think about it. He takes this from whatever person and make it his own thing. So it doesn't bother me.
right, guys, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. She knows that she trusts that I'm not gonna be so worshipy towards one. You know what I mean? And it's just a matter of being the alpha, guys.
You have to worship your God and yourself. That gotta be number one. You know what I mean? And no woman is stopping us from doing that. You know what I mean? That's how you get a woman to submit, guys. See, we don't read our basic instructions. I had a live earlier on Facebook and I said something that was very important. And y'all know I just be freestyling because it's just knowledge that's already in my brain. You see how y'all niggas love this Black history? Y'all love these names like Mega Everest and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You know y'all love these niggas in your Black history, right? The shit that we learn in the school system, which we all can say, and when we read Pill, we all know that shit fucked up. That shit indoctrinated, right? The shit that we do with the Bible, see, we'll find any excuse to not fuck with that Bible, right? But we love these motherfucking the Black history is fake. The shit that we stick on the Bible, we need to stick on that dumb shit they taught y'all in school. All right? That's the template. So stop sticking that template on the Bible. Read that Bible, bro, so you could be 10 steps ahead and tear this shit down, bro. Stop living like how you been living, losing, and try something else, bro. Switch it up. You know what I mean? Switch it up.
But let's get back to this.
teaching. For him to be in a relationship is and call my, and look and be watching my channel is shocking to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a lot of guys that that's what I'm shocked about is that I don't with me not preaching marriage and with me not preaching relationships. I find it odd when people have been together for 15 years that watch this type of content, especially a woman that allows it.
Can I say something, Ace Bay, real quick? Not to cut your communication off, but
I think it's quite worldly. That's quite worldly of thinking. Like you would want to be together if you fuck with each other. So you would want to find things that's gonna keep y'all together. You know what I mean? The knowledge that y'all need to keep y'all together. So that was kind of worldly. That's a worldly thought, but I get it. We are definitely unique. You don't see this. You don't see this, bro. It's this is the uniqueness.
pretty much you gotta look at it too, Ace Bay. You do touch on that, but you also have other videos that just touch on awareness, like touch on other stuff. So we catch it. Like I said,
And that's a fact. Like real red pill teachers like Anthony Spade, he not just going to talk. All his videos is not about women. All his videos is not going to be just about women. He got videos that's about. Where you think I get that micro chimerism shit from, guys? Yo, I watching one of them shits 3 years ago. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I had to do my own research, and I did my own research and shit. I'm like, oh, it's on. It's on. It's on. You know what I mean? It's on. But yeah, he talk about all shit. Real red pill coaches is gonna talk about everything. If you catch a red pill coach that just want to talk about single mothers all day, modern women all day, they never talk about mind control and they never talk about nothing, like nothing that's gonna help you clip up, nothing that's gonna help you wrap up, strap up, and don't play with your life, then you know they trying to play with your money.
watch every single video. So when you're talking about the micro chimerism, and then when you're talking about, you know what I mean, beta males, or when you're talking about, you know what I mean, this style of a woman, it's like so. It's thought provoking. Period. So whether you in a relationship, whether you're not, it's what's going on today. It's still what's going on currently.
Right. So you agree with the red pill community, Mrs. Goodbread? You agree that you agree with what the red community is preaching?
I agree with what some of them are saying. I don't watch all of them. I don't agree with everything that they all say. I don't agree. Like I like your channel. I watch it and everything, but sometimes I don't like the things you say. Sometimes I do love the things you say. So
okay.
I take from it what I need to take from it, and anything else is just okay. That's what was his show today. So.
And that's important, ladies. When you watching these channels, understand that these are men's spaces. So you are to take what you can take from it. You know what I mean? You are not to try to control it. We know what y'all do in y'all spaces and in y'all environments. Y'all do the little control thing. But you can't control a real man's space. You know what I mean? He's not going to let you control his space. But you can take from it, though. You know what I mean? Everything is here for you to take. You know what I mean? Real men don't mind women taking. You know what I mean? The knowledge. You know what I mean? No. But don't try to control shit. See, that's key. See, she take what she can take. She don't get all mad and triggered. Because when you get mad and triggered, now you're trying to control something. And you stop yourself from learning when you're trying to control something.
And guys, that's important right there. You see, we are one. Like we really, we share. We different people, but our value system and our belief system is one. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, we are free to do our own thing, but if our own thing veers off from our unit, then it you know what I mean? It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So it's like she liked the truth, I like the truth, I like telling the truth, she like hearing the truth, then we're a great match. Now I mean, now if she was like one of the average females that we have, the modern women who already they don't like the truth, they don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? So if they don't want to hear that shit, then you tend to be secretive with you actually becoming the best version of yourself, because you can't come to the manosphere or
and the being the secret.
Right? It's like a slave. Like you gotta read your books in silent. You can't let your masters see you reading a book, because then they're, you know what I mean? It's so slave like. I saw Tamika, salute to you. You right. These women nowadays, they treat their men like slaves. Yeah, the average nigga get caught watching, listening to a Mr. Goodbread show, boy. His shoes is gonna be at the door. His shoes gonna be at the door. When why? It's only gonna make y'all great. It's gonna make him a better person. Shit crazy to me, yo. Stupid. But they say they love each other. They play let's pretend. These people that sit around each other and take their drawers down and eat ass and all this shit. Niggas that eat a whole ass before they tell each other the truth. That shit crazy to me.
Part of it where you have to hide and listen to it, and that's not going to work, because then it's like, well, we're not working together because I don't know what you're doing, you're being secretive, and that makes it
makes it creepy.
Right,
and
right.
whole time you just trying to get informed. You just trying to get information that could put you to become the best version of yourself for that female. But believe you me, if you become the best version of yourself in your relationship, that female gonna notice it and she gonna enjoy it and like it.
I agree.
That's just how you learn, though. That's part of learning, being out of the matrix and learning. The stuff that you tend to like is the stuff that's bad for you. You only gonna be stronger from the stuff that you do. Like the stuff that you don't. Shout out to my boy Andre. She got videos that she did too. True.
Okay, so what is it that, from her point of view, what are some things that you do disagree in the red pill?
I don't like a lot of the what is it, mgtow stuff, something like that. Now I don't even know if it's I don't
say no names, guys.
All right, you ain't got. All right, you started watching a mgtow person. We'll say that. All right, you were watching the mgtow person, and you just.
Let me clear that up, yo. When I started my journey, the first person that I watched was AMS. And we all know AMS was on his sleazeball shit. So Miss Goodbread, she didn't like that delivery. She didn't like it. You know what I mean? And plus, she's smart. She not a dummy. So she seen it like, yo, hey, hold on. He talking to little ones. He talking to the next generation. He telling them. And you know what I mean? She ain't feel all that. Like I think it was the shit that I had did a video on that, yo, you can eat my ass and I'm gonna make it eat my ass type shit. Like niggas like, word? Like that's what we teaching. So that right there was like, oh, that wasn't the right video for. But again, guys, y'all know the thumbnails and y'all be knowing the topics that y'all could really watch with your girl, from the ones that's just this nigga about to go crazy. You know what I mean? So be selective. She should be able to watch all of them though. Cause again, she ain't never tell me turn it off, or she ain't never, you know what I mean? You know how y'all bitches, she'll fuck around and turn the music up or kick you out or some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Nah, none of that. None of that's gonna go down. You know what I mean? But still, she didn't like that shit at the beginning.
So
instantly from wanting to hear and listen to and accept anything else that he was saying. He said he was record, right?
Oh,
right. So the stuff that he was saying that podcast that I did listen to, I was instantly turned off. Like I don't.
So you feel like a lot of mgtow guys are just one dimensional whenever it comes to so you're seeing the thin line between red pill and hate.
All right, guys, and that was a good point. I think you pointed out right there. That was a mega point. And a lot of the beta males and hell of a sons, you guys got to understand, not all women is trifling. Not all women is out to get you. You guys got to start to recognize when a real girl, when an Eve type woman, when a traditional style woman is that.
And guys, let me give you some advanced game. This game right I'm talking right now is for outside. Now, when you online, yes, they're all trying to get you because you shouldn't be online trying. You know what I mean? But this is outside in real life, guys. Get back to real life. You know what I mean? The game, a lot of the game I give you is for real life. You know what I mean? It is no cheat code for this online shit because these bitches evolve every day. These online bitches, yo, the toxic ones.
A female that love you, really love you. Y'all got to start recognizing what real love is. Y'all got to start healing too and stop jumping from one bad situation right on into another to disguise it as you one up it. You know what I mean? That's not a come up, guys. You know what I mean,
You carry that baggage from that relationship to this one. So you didn't have time to heal. So you're still gonna be bitter or mad or angry from past things.
Right, bro. You gonna fuck the new bag up. Cause you doing it just to impress the old bag. Let that shit go. You gotta let the old shit go. Y'all see the thumbnail, right? You preventing yourself you preventing yourself from getting your new blessing, your new chew toy, because you so stuck on that old chew toy. Whether that be the girl, whether that be your old ego, you know what I mean, your old character. Let that shit go. Throw that shit in the fire, bro. There is two types of black people, yo. There is our brothers. There's the Goodbreads, Team Goodbread, and then there's the Mingy niggas. The Mingy niggas do not like the sacrifice, bro. Those are our Canes. Then we have us. We able. And that's how that works.
And that's not gonna work in your future relationship, your current relationship.
right? And it don't matter how much knowledge you have or wisdom or how smart you is. I mean, if you bitter, then you're just gonna be teaching and you're just gonna be absorbing and living from a bitter standpoint. You know what I mean?
Is what you're looking at.
Yeah.
The moment it becomes one dimensional is the moment that it becomes hate.
Yeah.
Right. I understand. And I preach that a lot on here when I tell guys that there is no one and all conclusion of women. You know what I mean? It's going to be based off of your experiences, and the knowledge that I teach is just top layer stuff that you're supposed to get and go back and use it in your real life. But I also want you to know as a woman that a lot of guys that are in the mgtow are guys that have been extremely hurt bad. Like mgtow, I want you to get the understanding as a woman, because a lot of people do put the mgtow community down. Now, I'm gonna admit something. When I first came into Red Pill, I did a very nasty video on mgtow. Very nasty video. And I had a lot of mgtow people come at me, and I actually sat down and was explained what mgtow was. And I just want you to understand that it looks like it's one dimensional in a lot of ways. But typically when it comes to the mgtow community, it's fresh hurt. You know what I mean? It's people that's really been hurt. It's men that have really been hurt and really don't know what to do with their emotions.
And not for nothing, what he's talking about, I understand exactly because some guys that just not good with women, they hate on a regular basis. Those are your trolls that you get on social media. Like they don't understand that they just should work on themselves. They look at it as, you know what I mean? Oh, he just gifted. Oh, he just lucky, and they don't understand that those guys create their own luck. You know what I mean? Luck is created. Luck just don't start falling from the sky. And I noticed a lot of the guys in the comment section underneath the video that didn't know what was going on, because neurologically you're programmed with the I can't commit because 71% women, modern women, don't.
You know what I mean? So a lot of women may look at it and be like, oh, that's hate. That's hate. That's hate. Because I looked at it that way. But then when I got to know these guys and started mentoring guys, I realized they were scarred. You know what I mean? That's why mgtow is important for a man. And the reason why mgtow is very important for a man is because mgtow teaches men to go their own way. And when we say go their own way, we're saying you need to stop worrying about women because it's driving you crazy.
Absolutely. The spirit, the Jezebel spirit is gonna drive you crazy, bro. It done jumped on you and then seeped itself through your pee hole. You fucking these bitches raw. You know what I mean? So it is in you, it's on you. And the only way to get that shit off you is to go the other way. Go to your create. See, like when like the way Anthony Spade about to send y'all, he about to send y'all the other way, and y'all niggas gonna be standing there with the Jezebel spirit all on your back. You're fucking around and turn back around. You got to go the other way to God, so that He the only one that's going to take, sir. He's the only one that's going to take that Jezebel spirit off your back, sir. If you don't go to Him and get the Jezebel spirit off your back, sir, you're going to end up going right back. Or you're going to do what I just said in the beginning of this video. You're going to try to bag another chick to impress the other chick, and you're just going to have a Jezebel spirit working with another Jezebel spirit, and the cycle going to repeat itself, fool. All right? Go the other way, bro. At this point in the game, the only men messing with toxic 71% Lilith women, you know what I mean, is dudes that was raised by Lilith, bro. So cut it out. Cut it out. If you really love your mama, then break the curse.
You know what I mean? When you go your own way, it kind of gives you a break. But people may perceive it like they hate women. They don't ever want to be with women again, and they don't ever want to do this. Listen to how it sounds. It sounds like that because it's still pain. We're connecting to the guy that's cool.
I'm telling you, like, they screwed the red pill ideology shit up. Like, all red pill men are supposed to be mgtow. You know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be smart enough to know. And mgtow don't mean you don't get no coochie. That don't mean that. That don't mean that. Because you're going to see 2 months, 3 weeks into your mgtow journey, if you do it right, you're going to see how coochie just start popping up. Like, hey, whoa, 3 weeks into your mgtow journey now. You're going to see. You're going to see. Because that's going to be God testing you. You're going to be sending you tests now. You're going to be sending you tests. Old chicks going to be popping up to see if you're still stupid, yo. That's the test. Chicks going to be popping up to see if you're still stupid. You know what I mean? So that don't mean you don't die. That just mean go the other way, get to your God. Get a plan. He gonna tell you what to do. Cause right now you're roaming, you're wandering like Cain. Remember, he could have killed Cain. He ain't kill him. What he did, he took his purpose away. A man with no purpose is lost in this world. You're lost. Then he told the people, don't help him, don't kill him. If you help him, if you kill him, I'm gonna kill you. Yo, come on, y'all. It's really real. But it's three shit. It's 2 types of black people. Don't be Cain.
Going through the pain right now. So the first thing we do is consult him. That's where you may see those videos where it's like, oh, it sounds like he's coming real bad on women. It's coming real bad. No, we just feeding into his pain of how he's hurting so we can pull him out of it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like somebody comes to you and they done had a bad day. You like, man, just go ahead and get it on out. You know what I mean? That's what mgtow is. mgtow is a place for guys to come and get everything out.
All right, ladies? That's why I don't want y'all to come here and try to control shit. You come in here to just get what you can get. Get what you can get. You know what I mean? Brace your ears. You're going to hear real men speaking. They're going to speak some shit. And it's shit that you never heard before. So don't get triggered by it. It's new information. That's all it is. It's more weight on the ball. You know what I mean? It's just more weight on the ball when you exercising. You know what I mean? And it's gonna hurt while you exercising your brain. You know what I mean? It's gonna hurt while you exercising your brain. You know what I mean? It ain't entertainment. Remember, it ain't entertainment. Because entertainment feel good. You fall asleep, TV be watching you and shit. But not with this shit. This exercise. This exercise in the brain. And let it in, bro. Let it in. Ain't play that back, yo. That was key. Key information, guys. Love my boy Spade, man. That boy, oh man.
That's where you may see those videos where it's like, oh, it sounds like he's coming real bad on women. It's coming real bad. No, we just feeding into his pain of how he's hurting so we can pull him out of it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like somebody comes to you and they done had a bad day. You like, man, just go ahead and get it on out. You know what I mean? That's what mgtow is. mgtow is a place for guys to come and get everything out that they can't give to anyone else. This is what that community is for. It's for you to lash out. Is what if you hate them all, just say it. You know what I mean? That's right. But that's that. But over here in the mgtow world, we accept that.
And guys, it's important to bag. Deal with women that understand this. Deal with women that understand this, guys. That's the only way for you to walk on water and not on eggshells, guys. I mean, those who's not walking on water is walking on eggshells. You gotta explain this to them, to your lady, bro.
Because we understand the pain of what that man has been through. You know what I'm saying? While others are putting a mgtow man down, with me, I'm more like, all right, go ahead and get it out, bro. I give you knowledge you need to change, but you got to go your own way. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to just go ahead and explain that to you because a lot of women have told me that they don't like the mgtow part because it seems like hate. But I've grown to know, like, all right, this is just the phase where the transitional phase is still fresh here. You know what I mean?
And that's why they love Kevin Samuels so much. Because remember, they fronted like they hated him. They didn't really hate Kevin Samuels, bro. And when he died, they wasn't laughing at his death. They was laughing at y'all. They was laughing at the subscribers that really wasn't doing no work and that just came to Kevin. They looked to Kevin to tell the women what to do, and they still ain't do no self-improvement. So they wasn't laughing at Kevin. To me, in my opinion, I think they was laughing at the dudes that sit on their ass all day and just look to cat for entertainment. But again, you know what I mean? MGTOW is doing what these women ask. Majority of the women said leave them alone. The majority of women said men ain't worth shit. Men ain't worth a damn. I gotta be independent because a man gonna leave me. So we just said we gonna leave y'all alone. Bet we gonna take our wallet with us. And that's the problem, guys. That's the big problem.
I mean, if they stay in mgtow too long, they typically go black pill. Once they go black pill, they'll never date again. All right. Now, did you have any other thing? But you also got to realize this. You have a lot of women that do the same thing, but they ain't gave it a name yet. Now, you feel what I'm saying? You got a lot, right. You got a lot of women out here that have been hurt, that have been scarred, and the first thing they do is turn around and use a man feminism. Because they can't. The difference between I'm trying to get it in right now and a woman who should be mgtow is that she takes her anger and go and use the next man over and over again and abuse the next man over again. But the mgtow community doesn't go back and use a woman all over again. He just goes his own way. It's not easy. You feel what I'm saying? So a woman who's been through the same pain as that man is going to do more harm. You feel what I'm saying? Because she takes her pain and just dogs a man out. But a man takes his pain and seeks knowledge. We're only venting. You got to realize, the guys are left to vent. Because we don't get women as easy as a woman can get a man who's been hurt. So you see what I'm saying? So why people think, oh, mgtow is bad, actually mgtow is the best thing because it hurts nobody. It just allows you to vent.
Facts. The women got feminism and those umbrellas that they can hide in. You know what I mean? That's what the women got.
Right, but feminism is just women empowerment. A lot of women that are feminists have never even been hurt by men.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the problem's at. Is that women don't have any accountability. That's what it's called. Whenever they get angry, whenever they get mad, as to how they treat a man. But with a man, he can't run back out and hurt another woman immediately. A woman can do that with a man. A woman could get hurt by a guy on Monday, abuse another guy on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It ain't gonna work like that with a man. He gets hurt on Monday. He don't even know how to approach a woman on Tuesday. A woman will break up with a guy tonight and be fucking another dude at 11. Right? Am I right? Right. So when women start hating mgtow and they start hating that, they need to understand these guys are not doing anything to harm the environment. When a woman goes through the same pain, she destroys the environment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You are. She got rights over the kids, so the kids is gonna
right. Exactly. Right. So mgtow is a place, a safe haven for men to vent without any backlash. because if he takes it in the real world, it's considered what? Toxic masculinity. Now he looks crazy. All right. So I hope that that better helps you understand the mgtow community as to why it gets a lot of hate, but the mgtow community is doing more good for men than bad because it's not affecting people. A hurt woman will destroy a country.
And just to put the little final touches on it, MGTOW and the red pill and all of that, the manosphere is important because us men that don't want to be transformers and don't want to be shoot 'em ups, you know what I mean? We have nowhere to go to in society. We have no umbrella to run under to protect us. You know what I mean? Everything we say out our mouth is held we are held accountable to, and we are held accountable for our actions. If we not absolutely perfect, then we're paying for it. If we make a mistake, we got to pay for it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? That's it. And we have nowhere to go. So, you know what I mean? This is why the manosphere and the MGTOW is important. But do know, guys, always want to strive to become the best version of yourself. Don't stay stuck in no zone, and don't start identifying yourself with no groups. Because I'm on here saying MGTOW, red pill, but I don't give a damn about none of that. I mean, you be a man, and and you always strive to be the best version of yourself, guys. You know what I mean? And again, guys, much love to Ace Spade for just that was just beautiful, man. Just we appreciate you, and hopefully we'll see you again. We'll do another one. We'll come on there, you know what I mean, and we'll do some topics and stuff. But it's been real, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I see y'all on Instagram.
Yeah, guys. So that was the day. That was the day. Let's move right along. Let's move it right along. Alrighty. We're gonna go into I was meaning to play my girl, Queen Virtues. I don't know if she's in the chat tonight, but she's another one of those virtuous conservative women that I mean, she unsubscribed from a couple of channels recently. I wanted to hear what she had to say about this. And this is why I created the Righteous Fear, guys. Remember, that video we just saw was before I created the Righteous Fear. Now we got the Righteous Fear, so we don't give a fuck about what's going on with the Manosphere. You know what I mean? But us in the Righteous Fear, we gonna do our thing. But let's hear what Queen got to say. Y'all make sure y'all get on over there and subscribe to us, especially my females. You know what I mean? Y'all want to hear some real femininity. Y'all want to hear some real truth from somebody I like to hear the truth. Y'all get on over there.
Welcome to Queens of Virtue. I'm Chanel Shalom. So today I just want to talk to you about why I personally unsubscribed to all of the red pill content creators. I was subscribed to probably about 10 content creators who would be considered red pill. And I think the only one that I'm still subscribed to is Mr.Goodbread. And that is mostly because he's, a friend, a personal friend. But other than that, I think I have unsubscribed to all Red Pill content creators. Actually, no, I'm still subscribed to Rolo Tomasi as well. I unsubscribed to Red Pill content creators because I started seeing similarities between the Red Pill movement and the feminist movement. And one thing that I noticed the two of them had in common is that they're both very critical of the opposite gender, but not very critical of their own. And also, they both seem to be anti-marriage. It's only but so much you can learn from people who are anti-marriage. I think that the red pill community is saying things that women can learn from. I've learned from the content creators that I was subscribed to, but there eventually comes a point where you're just kind of listening to them vent. And there's also a lot of men in the red pill community who are against women in general. So, but whether you are a good woman or not, it doesn't matter. You know, if you are a woman, they have a problem with you, they don't trust you.
And that's crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy, B. And y'all got issues that y'all need to solve and resolve with your moms. Yo, y'all got to go talk to hell of a mama now and figure out why it is you can't forgive. You know what I mean? When our God said you gotta forgive, you can't walk around here bitter now. I know exactly what she talking about too. These were it be housewives that be guests, hosts on these panels, and they come on the panel, and guys that jump and be coming at them, asking them modern woman questions. Didn't do the self improvement, so they don't know themselves, so they don't know the difference between the Eve and the Lilith. So they get on there, start asking Eve Lilith questions, start asking Lilith bitches Eve questions, and like, bro, you got to slow the fuck down, identify, let us say some things. You know what I mean? Let us say some things, and then you can go in or ask questions. Niggas be on attack, 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 attack. You can't be on attack, 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 attack. You know what I mean, guys? Heal first, man. Heal first.
This type of stuff is not really normal. You know, it's not normal for men and women to think this way about each other. It's
Nope.
not normal for us um to be having a gender war, you know, to not want to be with each other, to have so many negative things to say about each other. It's not normal coming from the feminist community or from the red pill community. Both of them are more similar than they realize, and neither of them are going about things in a way that's healthy. Any woman who wants to learn how to have healthy relationships with men, there are certain types of content that we might have to stay away from altogether or only consume in small doses. Because if we listen to it on a regular basis, we are going to start being very negative, and we're going to start pretty much thinking like the people that we listen to. I had to, not really support red pill content anymore, but I do recognize that it has helped people. It has helped me at one point also. But I think after a while, it's one of those things that you're going to have to pretty much uh, put down and go elsewhere, because it's not something that you're going to want to stay hung up on. If you want a happy, healthy relationship, feminism and the red pill movement are neither of them are going to really help you to get that. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, please like, share, and subscribe to Queens of Virtue. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.
I think that was very well done. That was a good piece, yo. And I admit, you know what I mean? But again, guys, let's move it along, yo. Me and Mrs. Goodbread, we coming back, and we got 5 side effects to taking the red pill. Because this is where that bitter shit come from, guys. Once you pop this red pill, man, oh man, you a red pill rage till the end, bro. Till you 60-something years old, man. There's some old men in this space still raging, guys. So you don't want that for your life. You don't want that suffering right there. All right, guys. So let's get on into that. Hey guys, thank y'all for tuning in to the Circle TV. You're now watching the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I'm your host, Mr. Goodbread.
My Mrs. Goodbread.
All right, guys. Today I got a good old episode. I got my list back, guys. But yeah, we're gonna go over some pros and some cons
of taking the red pill. Once you take the red pill, you'll never see life again. You'll never see life the same again. What you think?
I agree with that. Like you look at everything completely different. Like shows I used to watch and watch shows I used to watch before the pill and shows that I the same show that I watch now after the pill. Like you just notice different things. You see different things.
That's a fact, though. All right, guys. So let's get right on into it. One of the pros and cons. One of the pros, guys. We're gonna start with the pros. You know what I mean? We're gonna start with the pros. So one of them is peace of mind, guys. You have a peace of mind. You wake up feeling great. You wake up and you just ready to start your day. You ready to create. You ready to just take over the world, guys. How did you guys wake up? Those of you that watch the channel, guys, how did you guys wake up this morning, y'all? Did y'all wake up good, or did you wake up on eggshells? Did you wake up like, God damn, what's gonna happen today? What's gonna get her mad today? What's gonna piss her off today? How, like, what did she find? Did she find this? Did she find that? How did you wake up today? You know what I mean? But that's mega important, guys. Like once you take the red pill, you have a peace of mind, guys. Once you know that, you know what I mean, once you following them 10 rules and you know faith, God got you because you is one, it's no turning back though from there. You know what I mean? Number two, guys, a pro, it could be a pro and a con. If you get too crazy with it, then it is, you know what I mean? But your feelings, you control your feelings, guys. You're in control of your feelings when it comes to that love stuff. You are in control. You know what I mean? And that's like an automatic 71% female repellent. You automatically repel 71% females. It's just
That's a fact, guys. Once you gain control over your emotions and you no longer an emotional man, I mean, Liliths don't fuck with you. Lilith can't fuck with you at all. They don't want to fuck with you. They can't manipulate you. They can't hit you with the mental slavery. You know what I mean? But you can only do that when you gain control, total control over all 21 of those emotions that I told you, that I showed you on that board. You gotta gain control out of all of those. And that's what becoming more emotional intelligent is. Because once you control your emotions, can't nobody manipulate you and control you. You know what I mean?
an automatic. It come with that. And that's what I mean by when I say number two is catch feelings. Mm-mm. You don't catch feelings. I mean, you'll get feelings for the 29%, and you're gonna know the difference because it's not what you feel frequently. Because frequently, remember, it's 71, it's 7 out of 10. So you're gonna run into at least 2 7s, 7 out of 2 71s before you run into that 29. But don't judge. Let me keep your energy reader clear and watch you know, you automatically know she for the street. I mean, I interviewed Jay. You know what I mean? I interviewed Jay about last week.
Yeah,
And boy, he explained to them how he got an automatic 71 repellent. It's just something that you have once you are aware of female nature. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. All right. Number three, guys, moving right along. Hypergamy. I don't understand how guys be running around here crying and complaining about hypergamy. Once you pop the red pill, you ain't caring about no hypergamy because you are the creator. You know you're always creating. Like hypergamy, you know what I mean? And that's really gonna go for you guys that deal with women that are highly attractive. You know what I mean? It's not gonna go for the guys that's dealing with uh, and tigers, lions and bears. It's not gonna be dealing with you guys. I'm talking about because when you go out with those women, nobody's gonna be looking at that woman. Nobody's gonna be putting that pressure on, and that's when when you not real about yours and you're not a real alpha. That's when that hypergamy kick in. That's when you know like, oh, she gonna go.
Yo, see, this was back when this is an early video too, when I was talking like a second grader. You know what I mean? I done at least graduated to the third grader. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. See, beta males, man, they get insecure. They get insecure when you remain beta. When you remain beta and you start getting in these relationships because you ain't want to go mgtow. Remember what I just told you somehow, how some dudes they got the Jezebel spirit. They got that beta male spirit. So instead of going mgtow to get the spirit off of them, they just jump right into the next relationship. But when you do that, guys, and you don't allow yourself time to learn who you are, you gonna fuck around and repeat the same exact cycle, bro.
Over there to that baller, is she gonna be? And for some of you guys that trap your female off in the house, that shows a lot about you. You know what I mean? That shows a lot about you and your character and your value as a man. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to what I was saying. Once you take the red pill, you ain't worrying about no hypergamy. You going out and about with your female because you done picked the right female. You see how that work? You know what I mean? Once you pop the pill, then you start that go back to number two. You ain't catching feelings for the wrong female because you ain't finna be out and about with the wrong one. You know what I mean? You gonna, if anything, if you're a single red pill man, you gonna smash and dip with that 71. You gonna keep that one in and out of the house, in and out. You ain't gonna be trying to be running around here with no 71 when you red pill aware, guys. Come on now. But anyway.
And that's a fact, guys. Remember, I just told you it ain't about not getting draws. It's just about not trying to play let's pretend with them draws, bro. And y'all niggas be trying to play let's pretend with bitches that just give you the draws. Just cause she gave you the draws, you bought them draws. You know damn well you paid for them draws. You gonna sit there and trick yourself into believing, oh, she liked me, bro. She gave it up. You paid for that. You sent for that. Like, come on, man. Don't trick yourself into believing shit that's stupid. Like,
Anyway, guys, let's get on to number 4. Once you pop the red pill, you're not scared of the court system. You're not scared of child support. You're not scared of none of that. You will go do what you got to do. You will go fight. If you had a court date every week, you gonna go to that court date every week. You ain't scared. You ain't letting nothing control you. See how that work, guys? When you pop that red pill, nothing is gonna control you, guys, because you're gonna get to that end goal. You ain't running off on your child. I mean, you know you got to make that court date. You gonna make that court date. You might have to stop smoking because you know they're gonna bring up everything. Everything. You know what I mean? So you might
everything. Everything.
have to stop smoking. You might have to be disciplined. You know what I mean? So that's what you're gonna have to do because you going, you know what I mean? You gonna do whatever it is you got to do to get back to your seed. Because when you get back to your seed, that's the ultimate piss her off. You know what I mean? Women likewise. Those of you fighting to get your kid from a stupid little dude, gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep fighting. That piss them off more. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, 5th. Once you take the red pill, guys, nothing distract you from your purpose. Nothing. Nothing to take you away from your goal, your end goal, and what you plan, your plan. You know what I mean? Because that's all it is. That's all your purpose is. A purpose is something you create for your family or for you. You know what I mean? Those of you guys that's single, you on your purpose for you. You know what I mean? And but let's skip the bull, guys. You're on your purpose for you. Once your purpose pop off, you're gonna get complacent. You're gonna want a girl. You're gonna want a family. You know what I mean? Every guy gonna want a family. It's written. You know what I mean? You're gonna want your rib. You walk around here, guys, with a missing rib, and you're gonna want that naturally. Just keep it a buck. All right. So with that said, you know what I mean? You nothing gonna distract you from making the end goal and making a great living for your family. You know what I mean? Nothing. Nothing is gonna distract you from that. You know what I mean? So that's just some of the pros of being I can name 100 more, but I stick to 5. You know what I mean? Guys, and not for nothing, I really busted my brain trying to find some cons for this, but it's always balance. It's always good and there's always bad. You know what I mean? So if you want to call it bad, these are some cons. I got 3 cons for you, and one of the cons, guys, is like I said in the beginning. I gave it up for you in the beginning. You will never see women the same. You will never see life the same. I mean, even women, like when you really, really come up out the delusion, can you like explain like you see it, you live in it every day. Like even if you're not on the level of knowledge that I'm on, or even as interested as I am, you see it.
Yeah, everything. Knowing the little bits that I am learning now, you see everything different. You cannot help it. Like you see, it's sort of like you see through the person. Whereas before, I didn't. You wasn't awoke. You didn't pay attention to it or whatever. Now though, you see this person is about to do this because they're doing this, or this person is they said this, so what are they up to? You just see the little things that's like, wow, hold up, I ain't see that before. And you can't unsee it. Like, you can't go back and not know the knowledge anymore and see it. Like,
Right,
it's
like
just, it's there. You can't not see it anymore.
I know, at times it gets so cringe because it's like, oh, damn, I wish. Why I had to see that? Why you got to tell me that? Why I got to see that? And then it's like it's really like a see it type joint. It's not. I could tell you a bunch of joints, but then when you
Hmm.
see it pan out,
Right. Like, we'll sit and we'll watch the videos or whatever and listen to this person talk. And 9 times out of 10, I'm in the car. I'm not really paying mind, but I hear it. And just going through your regular day, something will happen that was from the video that we listened to in the car. And I'm like, wow, wait a minute. This is just what he was talking about. This chick is doing just what he said the females do. Look at her. She's doing exactly what he just said. Like, wow.
amazing though, guys. But
Yeah.
level,
Really.
yo, shit, man, it's better
It
than TV.
is.
It's
It
better than
really is though.
TV though.
Like,
It's better than
it's
TV.
so it's weird, and it's kind of weird. I don't know.
It's
Like, you just see
See, yo, and y'all like to mess with them nosy ass bitches, them nosy little chicks. They love to watch these reality shows. You put them on to some red pill, they'll be amazed. They'll be entertained all day and shit. Then you're not gonna be able to get them away from you and shit. They gonna want to follow you all day. But it's realer. It's better than TV, man. To see the stupidity in people when you a critical thinker. Good breads, y'all know shit be interesting. It should get tiring. It get annoying though. Like all day, y'all all gonna be dumb. Shit crazy.
everything. Like,
but
you can't unsee
you can't unsee it.
it.
You know what I mean, you can't unsee it.
You can't
So
go back.
I would definitely say that's one. You know what I mean? In no particular order, guys. And two, guys, if you abuse the red pill, you can go into the area of toxic masculinity. You know what I mean? And that's unhealthy, guys.
That's hell of a sun zone. That's red pill raging, and you gonna get yourself hurt or locked up. You know what I mean? You gonna get yourself hurt or locked up. So you know what I mean? Stay out of that zone, guys.
that's damaging. That'll mess the whole movement up. That is what'll give you. You know what I mean? It's not good. And that come from being bitter, guys. You gotta heal too, guys. A lot of guys gotta heal too. You know what I mean? Because you don't go around just bashing females just to bash them. Get it right. Telling the truth to a female and telling your truth, telling what you want need to be done to a female is not bashing or disrespecting her. You know what I mean? That's just not catering to delusion. That's all. But you know what I mean? Make sure that's what it is. You know what I mean? But when you go trolling females, that's bitter. All right, guys. That's OD bitter. You know what I mean? When you trolling guys that's trying to help guys, that's blue pill, that's bitter. So you guys gotta fix that. You know what I mean? And that come from really, really getting too hooked on red pill. You start to listen to this person, listen to that person, and that grows some toxic masculinity right
Mm-hmm.
there, guys. So
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely a con to popping the pill. You know what I mean? You'll be the guy that have no kids, no family. You know what I mean? And you don't want that because that's honestly an alpha is here to leave genes behind. That's the whole thing, guys. In the jungle, they mate for gene. They mate to leave cubs, and that's how you leave your genes. You leave your legacy. All right, guys. And last but not least, the most important thing, the cons of being a red pill aware is you will be bashed, bro. You will be bashed. You will be villainized. You will be called gay. You will be said you need a hug. You will be told that who hurt you. You don't. You nobody. You didn't get love. All of that. All of that. Yo, you're gonna hear all of that. You're gonna hear all of that. You know what I mean? And you're gonna get it the worst from the most miserable couples, the miserable couples and the weak dudes. The miserable couples and the weak dudes is where you're gonna hear it the worst. You're gonna hear it the worst. Your past will be dug up. You know what I mean? So please do know, content creators, fix your stuff, make sure everything legit before you start telling folks the truth. You know what I mean? Because folks don't like to hear the truth. You will
That's
be
their way of fighting it.
Yeah.
To try to come after you. That's their way of fighting hearing the truth.
And having to fix it. I honestly, at the end of the day, they're gonna hear the truth. They can't help that. So they're gonna get this work and they're gonna hear this truth, right? But what they will do though is they will try to discredit you.
Right.
By pulling some old crazy joint, by reaching and pulling some old fantastic ride joint out of the playbook on you, guys. But check this out. This is Mr. Goodbread right here speaking, and you probably.
And she told me to cut it, yo. She told me to edit the cut because I got real fancy on them right there. You know what I mean? We ain't want to be fancy so early in it. But y'all got one more video. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But I got one more video, guys, to reassure that you guys are not bitter and y'all don't be on the bitter shit. You know what I mean? After the video, I'm definitely gonna bust out the verses, the scriptures, so that you guys understand how really real it is and how real this bitter shit is holding you back. It's keeping you stagnant. You know what I mean? It's stopping you from growing. So let's get into this last video and let y'all guys go. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for coming out. You know what I mean? Again, I wasn't even going to do no video today, but this was Mrs. Goodbread out there right here. And I just pieced it together, made something out of there. And I think this was very powerful, guys. This is a very powerful one right here.
It down, bro. It's simple, bro. Don't be thirsty, bro. If you got a front like you got some butt at home, you got a front like you got some butt at home. I know it's rapping, you know what I mean? Till next time, y'all. Hey, what up, subscribers? It's your favorite personality. I'm gonna jump right into this one. This is real easy, real simple. It's an automatic no-no. All right? Why is it not okay to be bitter? It's not okay to be bitter. If you're a man, you should never be bitter. Bitterness is emotion. Yes, it's an emotion. It's all your hateful emotion built up and stored, and then you walk around like you're ready to blow. You know what I mean? And you're just mad at women. Like that don't even sound good. Like guys that's mad at women. What are you gonna do? This is life. This is the real world. We don't make the rules. It's human nature. Women are complex. Women gonna put you through the ringer. That's what they do. They're hardwired to select the alpha male, right? They're hardwired to find and sift through the bullshit. They do not want to, literally, they do not want to naturally mate with a beta male. All right, they want the alpha male. So this is why you're gonna have to pass those tests. Another thing, you got to start, guys that's bitter, you got to start looking at yourself in the mirror. You got to start looking at why are the females that you choose to deal with, why did they flake on you, why did they cheat on you, why did they make you feel how you feel, why is it always you? You got to start looking at it like that, because these females is not the same. These females are similar, but they are not the same. There's good females out there that's not with the games. And even those females are gonna put you through some complex tests to make sure you are who you say you are. So you can't be bitter with these women, all right? You know what I mean? And for the most part, being bitter, it's like a cologne. That's like a scent. You know what I mean? It's like the thirsty state. So when you're in your bitter state, it's similar to the thirsty state. Females, they smell it. So not only do you fuck up your past, not only is your past gonna be fucked up, but any future chick that you could possibly be able to meet. You probably meet your queen in the future, but you being bitter, you walk around here sucking on lemons, and you gonna fuck that right on up. So you know what I mean? You always want to have an abundance mindset, and that's another thing. And check out my video between the difference between a beta male and the alpha male. You know what I mean? That's the difference between a beta male and the alpha male. Alpha male always have an abundant mindset. Alpha male could talk to 9 girls, get turned down by 9 girls, and on the 10th girl, you can't tell him that shorty's not gonna rock with him. You know what I mean? It's a mindset thing. You know what I mean? And it's a confidence thing. It's an ego thing. It's everything all in one. That's why I tell you guys, be on your purpose. If you're on your purpose, you ain't even got time to be bitter, right? Right? And lastly, it's unhealthy, all right? Being bitter, walking around bitter is unhealthy. It really leads to things that you don't need, like heart attacks, strokes, high blood pressure. You know what I mean? If you don't know that, in everybody there's a hormone. I think it's called
Chlorophyll, guys. It's called chlorophyll.
chlorophyll, but it's a hormone. I'm not Um, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, leave the exact name in the comment section. But it's a hormone that's in our brain that goes off when we're stressed. You know what I mean? When we're stressing some issues, and it's okay to have that hormone go off, but to be having that hormone go off on a daily basis is totally unhealthy and it's harmful. You know what I mean? You see those guys that's probably like 22 years old, but they look like life did them wrong. They gotta let all that anger and let all that frustration build. You know what I mean? But that's all I wanted to say about that, guys. Don't be bitter. You know what I mean? It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not even. I mean, honestly, the girls don't even care. Like they don't even care. You walk around, fuck bitches. They laughing at you, bro. I mean, where does that get you at in the end, bro? You got 3 choices. You either learn how to adapt and deal with the females so that you can find you your queen. You either play with yourself for the rest of your life, or you either buy the box. All right, and it's your choice. Choice is up to you. You know what I mean? But stay out that feminine state. You know what I mean? That is very, very feminine, very emotional, and it's not good. Bitterness is not good. All right, it's your boy, Mr.Goodbread, and thank y'all for watching the Circle TV. Check out all the videos on my channel. This was real brief, real quick, straight to the point. You know what I mean? Do hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. You know what I mean? Leave a comment also. Leave a comment if you got any suggestions on what the next video should be. Let me know. Hit me up. I definitely will attack it.
That was straight to the point. Cortisone. All right, cool. Know what I mean? That was straight to the point. Let me drop the link, guys, so we could chop it up and shit. Know what I mean? That's all the content I got for today. I just wanted to keep it real direct, nothing too dragged outish and shit like that. But I do got some verses that I want to go over, guys. So let me get at those real quick, guys. Hebrew 12:15. See to it that no one fails to obtain the grace of God, that no root of bitterness springs up and cause trouble, and by it many become defiled. You know what I mean? That's how poisonous that's how poisonous that seed of bitterness will become, guys, to you. You know what I mean? Got another one. Ephesians 4:31-32. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and slander be put away from you along with all malice. Be kind to one another. Tribe up, tender hearted, forgiving one another as God in Christ forgave you. So you can't be walking around here with the bitter heart because God ain't bitter towards you. Your father not bitter towards you, and he actually waiting for you to go mgtow and see him. See him. You know what I mean? Stop running from him like these modern women. All right, guys, no cap, no crab leg, guys. Y'all see it? Y'all know how we give it up over here. I could play the worldly game with you, but then I could also remove the gray area. It's two ways to skin a cat when we talk about this truth. When we talk about this truth, healing, solutions. You know what I mean? Like the worldly world, they like to stay in the gray area with stats and statistics and all of this bullshit. You know what I mean? But then there's the biblical aspect of it. This is the answer key. All right. Last but not least, guys, Ephesians 4:26. Be angry. See, this is why you can be angry. I ain't saying you can't be angry. I ain't, you know what I mean? God ain't never say you can't be angry. He ain't say you can't be angry. Shit, angry is an emotion. Angry is a feeling. You're gonna feel it from time to time. You're gonna be angry. People gonna piss you the fuck off. Yeah, they are. Be angry. And do not sin though. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. You know what I mean? You can be angry, but don't be dwelling with the shit. Don't let the shit turn to bitterness, guys. That's what he's saying. All right, let me drop this link. All right, link drop. Ah man, this was a good one though, guys. But work, y'all don't want to fuck with that bitter shit. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit dangerous. That shit dangerous, man. Let that shit go. Chicks running around here being bitter. You know what I mean? And they don't really got no reason to be bitter. If anything, men, we have a reason to be bitter. I'm not saying you don't have a reason to be bitter. I'm saying let that shit go. All right? That's what I'm saying. Let that shit go. We as men, we have been done dirty. Yes, we have a goddamn right to be bitter, but it ain't gonna help us. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna help us in all areas, in all aspects of life, guys. With this racism shit that they like to play, this colors game that they like to play. You know what I mean? That shit ain't gonna help us. Being bitter, if for what we feel they owe us, that ain't gonna help us. Bitterness is not gonna help us. You know what I mean? Venting and not building is not gonna help us. Now it's okay to vent, but only if you build two times as much. You know what I mean? Because venting is not building. All right, guys. What up, T.O.? We got T.O. in the class tonight. What up, T.O.?
Chilling, man.
How you
It's
like the
goody.
stream, man?
Huh?
How you like the stream tonight, man?
Very informative, very motivational, man. Some yeah, man. It's hard hitting stuff.
Some different, right? A little different. Show my versatility and shit. You know the gang, you know the squad. Y'all keep me clipped up, yo.
I
Y'all
mean,
keep,
your content create your creativity is not in question. Well, not on this end. I see you how you thrive at it, man. You strive to thrive. You know what I'm
Is that
saying? I acknowledge that, man. Like I be getting all of the you be bro. You put a lot of shit out, man. You post a lot of shit, man. Like, but that's the matter of fact. This nigga Andrew Tate was talking about that shit just the other day. Um, like the difference between people who succeed, like on for instance, like on the internet.
mm-hmm.
You have some people who consume content, and you got some people who create content, and you got some
Mm-hmm.
people like in between. Like I'm an
Mm-hmm.
in between nigga. Like I create content, but I don't really post shit. I'm not like a content creator, but I always wanted to be. I
Mm-hmm.
always wanted to do what you do. You see what I'm saying? I think we had this conversation before, but like what you do with Dirty Do, like you know what I'm saying, like with like that shit is it, it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like nigga make you made yourself into you know what I'm saying, a public figure and shit without the industry. You see what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about YouTube and shit. You know
Yo,
what I
but
mean?
yo, you like executive producer to this whole brand though, bro. You like the
Yeah, I know. I
executive
do shit
producer
behind the
around here.
scenes. So do other people. I know XL Pro and niggas. You know, I don't, you know what I mean,
It's
some
a
of us
real
don't want the
movement.
spotlight, man. I can't do what you
Elijah,
do, man.
A
Elijah,
movement. This shit a movement, yo. It's just the stars aligned. We got my boy
Elijah,
Aviator in the house. Yo, Tio, I
Hey,
gotta
what
come
up,
back
Zeke?
to you real quick, Tio.
Elijah, man. What up? What up?
Yo,
What up? What up? What up,
yo.
man? You know you
You,
unified us, man. You
Hey,
unified all of us,
you can
man.
just call me Eli, nigga.
yo, Eli.
Eli.
Last night you won the Super Bowl. You threw one of them. You threw the pass, Eli, last night. Homie caught it with his helmet. Yo, it was on. It was on last night, Eli. Yo, if y'all ain't know, this nigga T.O. been holding out. T.O. got balls, B. T.O. was on my other show. He was on my other channel last night.
Man,
Him and Aviator Views, and they
Oh,
dropped some
Aviator
heat.
surprised me.
They dropped
That
some
nigga
heat.
surprised me, bro.
Tio, you surprised me too, man. You vibrate in a higher level, bro. I gotta tell you that, man. I gotta fight to reach that level of vibration. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when I
Thanks,
tell you
man.
T.O. spit some conscious shit that was so right, so hard. It wasn't corny though. It wasn't. It was. It was.
Truth.
It was to a live Kweli to the next power though. Like urban.
Some
It was.
Black
It
Thought
was.
shit.
Yeah,
It was
truth,
red, yo.
man.
That
You
was black, yo. That shit was red pill to the fucking T.
spoke truth, man. Truth to the truth, bro. Hard. Man, good bread. I gotta
Thanks.
say, man, like me as a guy, man, I find happiness in myself, but I gotta know that you guys have to know that you guys, I can like spread this happiness with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Back. Yo, Aviator, what you got to say about the stream and about the bitterness and men not staying bitter and men venting and not got to heal after the vent. Like you can't just be venting forever. It's not no vent forever shit.
I think that men fail to understand that um human nature is human nature. Human nature is not designated by your gender, what you do, what you like. It's all determined by the person, by the individual, by the unique individual. Being a male or being a female doesn't mean that you're totally born evil. So just to say that just because someone is a woman doesn't mean that she's a bad person or she's not a good person. It's all about the individual, because everybody can have evil thoughts. Everybody can have ulterior motives. You know, so you might encounter a evil or a woman that wanna hurt you. You might encounter a woman that wanna protect you. It's all about human nature. It's an evil world that we live in. You know what I'm saying? There's people that aren't there. There's bad people. There's good people. You just gotta surround yourself with the good one. People. The problem with men, they concentrate too much on lust, so they surround themselves with female with low energy. You
Mm-hmm.
know, due
Mm-hmm.
to due to being lustful. They don't think first about if that female has something positive to bring. If that
I'll
female,
do you one better, Aviator. How about dudes is lonely because they not busy. They not busy enough. You know what I mean, and
true.
Facts.
when
Facts.
you get right, when you not busy and you not working, that's all you think about now. Now you looking for females to bring you excitement, and the toxic females are the ones that you finding because those are the ones always out there. They on every corner.
Tell me about it, man.
They
Cause right
on
Remember,
now
every corner.
remember
right
when I
now I'm a
uh,
my bad.
uh,
You
re-
go ahead, Aviator.
okay, okay. Remember when I first came into the show, I said that men need to find a purpose, because the problem with us is that the problem with men nowadays is that they don't have a purpose. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to concentrate themselves into. They don't start. Back in the days, men used to put their self together, put their head together, and start doing projects. You know, and
Facts.
start building. But men don't do that anymore. Men are like, they always say that female are on social media, and always on social media. They focus on social media. They're looking for attention. But us men, we have some social media problems too,
Right,
because
because
if
they wouldn't be able to get their attention if we wasn't on there giving it to
yes, because
them.
The problem is that we don't we so interested in what is the new buzz, what is the new wave, what is the new shoes hanging out, what is the new thing in heat. If
That
this
the
chick,
that the females is telling us it's hot. They
you
only
know,
and we do everything. Every purchase that a hell of a son make is for and to impress a female to get a raggedy bitch.
us men, we define what is hot, man. When us men build something, we dictate if it's hot or if it's not because we are the one that builds it. So why can't we return back to our root when we used to build?
Facts.
Look at everywhere right now. Everywhere is in shambles because man, us men we stopped innovating. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth. The
Imagine if
truth.
imagine if we all put our head together and started innovating, inventing, being creative back again, bro. Like
That's a fact.
the world would have been moving so fast right now. We probably would have even made incredible, phenomenal discoveries, but we're focused on the wrong thing. That's why I'm trying to say that don't put your attention onto people onto everything, every unnecessary thing, and don't give your energy to people that doesn't give your energy back because a relationship is a mutual thing. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say, for example, you have a woman and the woman doesn't reciprocate the same way you reciprocate. And let's say, for example, she cheats on you. Immediately, if she cheats on you, she turn into a spiritual absorber. You know what I'm saying? She's absorbing spiritual energy. So at this point, you cannot stay beside her because why? Because you've surrounded yourself with a spiritual absorption. You know, spiritual
Good
energy
point.
absorber.
Good
You
point.
know,
Yo, T.O., yo, let's wrap this joint on up. T.O., hit me with some joint. Hit me with some spill, T.O.
Tio, spill it out, Tio.
Man, this shit is way past bedtime now, man. Motherfuckers is just not um getting up and you know what I'm saying, getting the morning started, man. Fuckers is still stuck on like sleeping into some shit. Niggas just sleep. I don't know what the fuck going on with people, man. Like I
Convos with
don't know what does it
Kenyatta,
take,
salute, my guy.
huh?
Convos, salute, my guy. You already know. Y'all make sure y'all get on over to the convos, man. That motherfucker funny. Yo, I gotta find some content and invite brother convos over to the school so we could cook up and have y'all rolling. We gonna find some shit. I'm gonna find some shit. I'm gonna make that happen soon, yo. Convos, man.
Yo,
I'm gonna be linking with you soon, man. I'm gonna be
who
hitting
that?
you on your inbox soon.
Who that?
That's my guy Kenyatta from the book.
Uh, yeah, man. But look, man, ain't no gender war, man. That shit been over because niggas want it.
Facts.
It's bad versus,
Um,
you know.
um, it's like bitter motherfuckers continue. It's the people who want to continue the shit
Yep.
and you just gotta leave the motherfuckers be, man, or just ignore them. That's the best way to do it. It's like the people who saturate and like fucking up the game, man, who placating all of that outdated shit, man, like all that, you know, obsolete shit. This let them be miserable, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Keep
fact.
it clear, man. Just keep it moving, man. Keep it pushing on them, man, because they stuck. So you keep it pushing, cause if like you gonna be dragging them along, if anything, if you fucking with them, bro, 'cause all they need. It's like, all right, I'm gonna leave it at this, man. I don't want to be on here all night, fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like Aviator be fucking giving 10 minute speeches. I'm fucking with you, little bro. But look, man, it's like don't be a cancer, man. Be a cure. Cancers are like deformed cells, retarded cells that all they do is suck up the energy from shit around instead of just dying. It sucks up the energy from healthy cells and shit, and then it replicates and becomes a tumor and shit, man. Don't be part of the tumor, man. Just be part of the organic body. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts, bro. So, now, I mean, we gonna go on and wrap
Stay
this show
holy.
on up, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already
Yes,
know.
yes, yes.
Drink
Stay righteous.
responsibly. Drink responsibly. Wrap up. Strap up. Do not play with your life. Guys, we do it for the culture, guys. I don't remain bitter, guys. It don't make no sense in remaining bitter, yo. Leave these bitches alone, bro. Leave these bitches alone, bro.
Leave these
Sexy
bitches
Leroy,
alone.
like sexy Leroy.
Like sexy
Like
Leroy,
Sexy
bro.
Leroy.
Sexy Leroy.
And
Woo!
Walmart is always hiring.
Always hiring.